Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and perhaps the world's first cat videos. Well, hieroglyphics, but you get the idea. You see, the ancient Egyptians didn't just like cats, they absolutely adored them. Cats were the superstars of the animal kingdom in Egypt, often depicted in art, worshipped in temples, and treated like royalty. If Instagram had existed back then, cats would have had millions of followers. Feline pharaohs. Let's start with their roles in daily life. Cats were more than just pets, they were protectors. Ancient Egyptians stored grain to ensure food security, and grain attracted mice. Cats, with their natural hunting prowess, kept these pests at bay. In other words, they were the original pest control experts, working tirelessly for some tasty fish or a bowl of milk. But their role went beyond mere pest control. Cats were considered symbols of grace and poise, admired for their ability to move quietly and swiftly. They embodied the qualities the Egyptians held dear, like agility, balance, and a certain air of mystery. If cats were modern-day celebrities, they would be the enigmatic actors who everyone loves but no one really understands. Now let's talk about the divine status of cats. The ancient Egyptians didn't just like cats, they deified them. The goddess Bastet, often depicted with the head of a lioness or a domestic cat, was the deity of home, fertility, and childbirth. She was also the goddess of music, dance, and joy, which makes sense because anyone who's ever owned a cat knows the sheer joy of watching a cat knock something off a table. Bastet had a major cult following in the city of Bastet, where a grand temple was dedicated to her. Pilgrims from all over Egypt would bring offerings to the temple, including food, precious items, and you guessed it, cat statues. These statues ranged from small and simple to large and ornate, showcasing just how much they revered these feline companions. And speaking of cat statues, the craftsmanship was impeccable. These statues were often made of materials like bronze, gold, and even wood, sometimes inlaid with precious stones. The Egyptians believed that by honoring cats in this way, they could gain favor with Bastet and ensure protection for their homes and families. But the love didn't stop at worship. When a family cat passed away, the mourning process was intense. Families would shave their eyebrows as a sign of grief and hold elaborate funerals. Cats were often mummified and buried with their owners or in special cemeteries, complete with small coffins and all the dignity one would afford a human. Imagine ancient Egypt had cat cemeteries way before it was cool. The trading of cats was a serious business too. Cats were so highly valued that exporting them was forbidden. If someone was caught smuggling cats out of the country, they would face severe punishment. Egyptian officials even sent emissaries to neighboring lands to recover stolen cats. Picture a James Bond mission, but instead of stealing secrets, they're rescuing kidnapped kitties. In essence, cats were integral to the Egyptian way of life. They brought joy, protection, and a touch of the divine to the daily lives of the Egyptians. Their reverence for cats can be seen in countless artifacts and writings, a testament to the deep bond between humans and these enigmatic creatures. So next time you're cuddling your cat or watching them knock things off your counter for fun, remember that you're participating in a tradition that dates back thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians would be proud to see their feline friends still ruling the roost today.